Newsline 9 Sports.
The Badgers took a tumble after their 2 losses to unranked opponents last week. Now Wisconsin is ranked 9th in the AP Top 25, falling 6 places from number 3 a week ago. The coaches ranked UW 8th in the polls. Wisconsin heads to Minnesota on Wednesday night. Well, it's January 20th, and the Pointers are still unbeaten at a perfect 16-0. UWSP is off to its best start in program history, and it seems like the only thing that can beat them right now is themselves.
I mean, when we play well this year, it's when we're firing on all cylinders. When we play bad, we're doing things on our own to hurt us.
Even when the Pointers haven't played well, they still found a way to come out on top. With the team's record still perfect, the players are finding it harder to ignore the number under the win column.
As the number grows, you know, the popularity of it grows, and you get asked more questions about it, and you're breaking, we set the record for, best start in 116 years. It's definitely something that we hear, and we kind of try to keep away, but it's something on the topic.
Point's last loss is still fresh in their minds, a 67-58 defeat to Calvin in the second round of the NCAA tournament last March.
We definitely remember that, and that kind of fuels us we don't want to feel like that again, so it fuels us to get better every day.
Whether this team stays undefeated or not, the goal remains the same, to bring another one of these national championship trophies back to Stevens Point.
That's an expectation here. The guys came here because that's what they want to do, but they are smart enough to know that it's just staying focused, staying in the moment, and understanding what you have to do daily to get better.
The regular season, yeah, it's important. The WAC championship, it's important to us, but at the end of the year, you want to finish this season with a win.
And the Pointers hit the road on Wednesday to play UW-Platteville, currently the second best team in the conference. Staying on the hardwood, matchup of state-ranked teams in girls hoops between Assumption and Amherst. Third quarter, Amherst down by 5. Jamie Pitt finds Hannah Grawy, who hits a 3 from your living room. Assumption's lead cut to just 2, but then in the fourth, just too much of the Royals for the Falcons to handle. Mary Sigler finishes inside, plus the foul. Assumption earns the bragging rights of state-ranked squads with a 45-37 victory over Amherst. On the ice, Rapids and East making up a game postponed from last week. Third period, Ben Feck lets it fly from long range, but the senior's shot is stopped by Tyler Gilbert. On the other end, Red Raiders on the attack. Caleb Schroer on the welcome mat, but Ian Corbett on the stop. Rapids tries again. Casey Esselman off the boards. Kind of an anticlimactic goal, by the way. So was the score. Raiders winning 7-2. Heading south, Marshfield visiting Mosinee in a non-conference tilt. Second period, Zach Pion slaps the puck to Zach Bornheimer. The senior gets the long-range shot in, and the Zach-to-Zach connection puts the Indians up by 3. But the Tigers managed to get on the board. Brandon Nikolai finds Scott Berg up front. The sophomore finishes the job. Mosinee would hold on for the 4-2 win. And, I just love talking about the Super Bowl because we have 2 weeks to talk about it.
Right.
I'm just thinking about the weather in, we're going to call it New Jersey because it's officially in New Jersey. I think the weather might make an impact on this game, so we'll have to see.
We'll see about
but
that.
I'm going to call it New Jersey because that's where the stadium is.
Okay. All right, thanks, David.